everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye. And, well, we're fighting our way out of the gallows. This is the only way left. And that is forward. And into the courtyard, where there's a ton of Templars that are going to be charging at me.
Go down! Come back here!
I don't know why I'm grabbing these. I really, really don't. Great. Well. That one opens. That one opens.
Let's finish this! I'll deal with this! I'll take them down. What's next one?
It's not so much big enemies, it's these small swarms of enemies that also happen.
I've got this!
More corpses. Why am I looting? Because there might be things like shields and potions. Okay, quick save.
I suppose I could give that a shot. Piece of cake.
Why not? You've already walked over to it. Cover, babe.
Easy as pie.
Templar ceremonial cummerbund. That just makes me smile.
We're good to...
Yep. Actually, what does that do? You have yours. to escape the gallows. Of course.
And here we are, champion. At long last.
I imagine you've wanted to be rid of me for some time.
I bear you no ill will. You've done this to yourself. You were never part of this circle, and I tolerated that. But in defending them, you've chosen to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad. But this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay
Whoa.
true to our path.
Andraste's dimpled butt cheeks.
You recognize it, do you not? Pure lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
It seems a lot more sword-like than I remember.
All of you! I want him dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Idiot boy. Just like all the others.
She's lost it, just like Bartrand.
Well, at least she's not pointing that at me anymore.
Blessed are those who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter!
Hello, Emily.
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
That's not good. Wow. Those are statues of her. I can't click on. There it is.
Somebody order a shot What?
Look, Andreas. Keep me safe, please.
Looks like we made it. We won?
No. Hardly. That one's coming now. And there's the rest of the Her health's not going down. Good job on interrupting. I do appreciate it. She's really not losing any health.
I can do this in my sleep!
Oh god, what was that? Ugh. Now they're dropping off the That could have hurt a lot worse. Yeah, she is up there. Great. She's got a little mini one. Just like Orsina had a little mini roadster. You two are really a lot alike, you know? Okay, get rid of the statue. The game's trying to catch up.
I'll deal with this! I'll take them down.
Miss, you miss.
This gets the blood!
Wow, this is actually kind of awful. It's just interesting to watch immune. Something's damaging her. I'm not 100% certain what. And the game needs to catch up with me. Ah, there we go.
I will not be defeated! Maker, aid your humble servant!
Whoa. She totally did that to herself, guys. Excuse me. I really wouldn't touch her. let's get out of here. As the bottom end of my coat is stuck on my sword.
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. He had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side. Well, all of us except for Anders. You still hear the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if, at the core, remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. He is a hero. A man that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. He may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about? In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Though, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
In Kirkwall.
So, did you...
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
Hello, Liliana. And the son of Andraste. Alright, well then. I'm gonna turn the volume down here so that way I can chat for a bit. And the music is fairly loud. Well, so that is the end of Dragon Age 2. And I must say, I kind of forgot how all the conversations at the end went, so that was nice to be refreshed. I also find it interesting because I've since read Asunder, and so I guess that takes place between the fight with Meredith and when Varric gets interrogated. So for those of you who are curious, I highly recommend you to read that. Because it actually does talk about Full Rebellion in there. But yeah, wow. So I know I've already mentioned it before, but obviously in my first playthrough I had 100% friendship with everyone, and this time I didn't get that. It was interesting to see how those changes worked. And yes, I found Fenris hilarious, where he's just like, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go help my friend now. Which kind of shows his character development, for me at least, that he decided he wanted to be more loyal to the people who hated him versus his war against mages. So I thought that was really interesting to see that for once. What else do I want to talk about? I love the fact that we got that last scene in the house with Anders telling the dog that he's a cat person. Because actually that's probably my favorite thing. That he is a cat person. And even though in Act 3 he's very, very serious most of the time, you still have those great moments of levity that come through, which for me kind of shows that the Anders that we see in Awakening is still there. And he's not entirely consumed by justice or vengeance, depending on how you choose to look at that. And it is actually, I think, very possible that as a result of the actions here, that Justice and Anders have spoken. Because Anders fulfilled the last duty that Justice wanted to accomplish here in the mortal realm. So I do think that's interesting. And not a theory I've seen yet in the fandom. But traditionally, the way that you prevent someone from becoming possessed, which we've done before, right? Yeah. It's known that in order to prevent possession, because with Connor was clearly possessed. You go into the Fade and you destroy the spirit there, or the demon there. So that's always another possibility. Though I can understand why some people might have issues with destroying a spirit of justice. So, anyways, more ideas to throw out into the ether. That is the internet and anyone who's watching these episodes. Varric, I kind of don't like how he is in that last little segment, in the last straw mission. But at the same time, I can understand it because he's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so fed up with all of this. And I just want to go back to writing my books. But yeah, he clearly knew that this was coming. I mean, you'd have to really, I'm not going to say blunt, but I don't know the word. But he chose to ignore it and try to in a huge way. Though I do like his quote about how opinions are like testicles. It doesn't matter how many you have if you pick them hard enough. So, yeah, that's fair. Isabella, I'm glad I still saved. And I do find it interesting to see how she goes from the, yep, I only care about for myself to, sure, I care about myself. Of course that's the case, but I like you and you're my friend and I want to help you, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm doing this for me. And I love getting to re-see Zephyrin and see them interact, so that was a lot of fun. Let's see, who have I not gotten? Aveline, I appreciate her strength. She's kind of like the one character who kind of more or less remains the same other than her romantic entanglements. I like the fact that she and Isabella kind of hit the point where they know that each other have two different opinions about femininity and what it means to be a woman, and prudishness and promiscuity. There, I did the whole alliteration thing. And I like the fact that they found that respect by the time you hit Act 3. You know, and Aveline's a sweetheart, but, you know, there's not a whole lot to say there. She's just a nice, dependable companion. Meryl, I felt really bad about being mean to Meryl in that last mission with her. A new path where we travel up Sundermount and killed the keeper of the clan. But at the same time, those were choices I haven't made before, so I was kind of experimenting with that a bit. Though that was really, really hard to do. And also, now, with Meryl herself, I see that, like, for me, Meryl and Liara from my Mass Effect Let's Play, they to me, they're very similar characters in terms of personality and, like, having a very firm conviction about what they believe is right or wrong, but having this kind of childlike approach to things. So I find that interesting that they do that. I didn't know Hawk had 2 voice actors. Probably to show aging over time. So, yeah, I really... I like Meryl's character, but yeah, I don't have a whole lot more that I want to say there. Plot-wise, with this game, I almost in some ways wish this game were longer and had a bit more streamlined of a plot, but at the same time, I think that would take away from this game. Because each mission is a little vignette. It's supposed to be very character-driven, very, like, and not just the main character, but the other characters that you interact with. They're kind of driving you on to do all these different things. And so I also appreciate that because, you know, there is this sense of urgency. It's like, oh, I just interacted with you, I need to go do this right now. And it's why sometimes I get very distracted going after certain plot lines versus others. And I'm sure some of you have had that same thing in the past. That because I played this game before, I had no issue having the list of all the quests open, and I'm like, okay, this is my order, this is what I'm gonna stick to, and I totally did not stick to it. Like, that just kind of happens. But that being said, this is considered the worst Dragon Age game. Would I agree with that? Actually, yes. However, just because it is the worst Dragon Age game does not make it a terrible game. I personally really, really love this game. Like, there is so much here, and there is so much character development, and in a way, like, to put this simply, it kind of makes me think of Firefly, in that it's short-lived and there's so much of a promise for more. And it is that very character-driven narrative that I think that supplies that. I wish we had more interactions with the characters like we did in Origins. I think that's a wish of a lot of people, actually. But I also know that there's a lot of, I'm gonna say, dead moments in which you go to talk to someone and they're like, oh, I've got nothing to say. Currently running into that in my Mass Effect 2 Let's Play, as of when I'm filming this, because it's like, I go talk to Garrus, and he's like, oh, I'm doing calibrations. It's like, okay, fine, I'm gonna ignore you then. So, yeah, I personally love this game, and I think it's a shame that it does get such a bad rap. You know, it's acknowledged, it was rushed, and it may not be the best game ever, but I feel like the characters are worth playing this game for. That, and I specifically remember when I first started playing this game years ago, I sat down, I selected my mage, Hawk, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go kick some ass. And then I got to that first battle sequence, and that just blew my mind. Finally seeing good battle graphics in a Dragon Age game, because at that point I'd only played Origins, and, you know, with that, with the stabs, you just kind of go poke, 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 and, you know, it's not that interesting. And here you have swish, 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 clang, bang, and, like, your stabs actually do something, and they even have blades on the bottom, such that if an enemy gets too close, rather than flinging spells at them, you're actually slicing them with your staff blade. I think that's so cool! So I think at the time when I played this, which I think originally I played this back in 2015, so still several years after it came out, there was so much there for me still to greatly enjoy, even though I'd played other modern games at that point. And I'm saying modern, and I mean like games that had actually come out in like 2014 or later. And I still thought Dragon Age 2 did a really good job. So yeah, I do still really like this game. I'm hoping I can finish a couple of my other playthroughs of it, because I've been doing other playthroughs so that way I can romance the other characters. But yeah, this is kind of where I'm at this point in time, and I have to say I really enjoy playing the entire Dragon Age series, really. So what's next? Well, of course I'm going to do Dragon Age Inquisition. I think I've definitely hinted at that often enough. I believe this episode is releasing on a Monday, if I'm not being mistaken. And so, because of that, I'm going to say Inquisition probably won't be released until next Monday. Mostly because I like having my odd-numbered episodes at the beginning of the week and even numbers at the end of the week. But the other issue that might cause me to delay the start of Inquisition is I'm prepping for my PhD defense, and I'm going to be defending in April, so I might push it back in order to accommodate that. But I've also now filmed this far enough ahead that I might not need to. So yeah, at the earliest, next Monday is when Inquisition will be coming out. But and I will announce if I've gotten things figured out beforehand, because I'm filming this fairly far in advance, just so that way I'm not worrying about it. And yeah. Anyways, I should stop rambling because I'm running out of things to say and I'm starting to confuse myself and my throat is getting really, really dry. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this Let's Play, and I hope you all stick around to see my other Let's Plays, and I will see you all in my next episode. So take care, have fun, happy trails.